My name is Julian, and I'm a pastry chef. For me, baking is not just about creating delicious things, it's a language of its own, a way of understanding the world that goes far beyond the kitchen. It has taught me some of life's most profound lessons, especially about the nature of time and the importance of care. In the world of pastry, time is not something you can rush or command. It is an essential ingredient, as crucial as flour or sugar. When you make a croissant, for instance, you begin a long and patient conversation with the dough. You fold the butter in, then you let it rest. It needs time to relax, for the gluten to calm down, for the layers to settle. If you try to force it, to rush the process, the dough will fight back. It will become tough, the layers will merge, and the final product will be dense and disappointing, not light and flaky. This process can take days, a slow rhythm of folding and resting, folding and resting. It teaches you to surrender to a timeline that isn't your own. You learn that good things cannot be hurried. This lesson extends far beyond the kitchen. It teaches you patience in your relationships, in your personal growth, and in your career. It's a reminder that the most rewarding outcomes often require a long, unhurried period of development. Similarly, proofing dough is an exercise in observation and trust. You place your formed loaves or rolls in a warm place and you wait. You are waiting for life to happen, for the yeast to awaken and breathe, expanding the dough and filling it with air. You can't see it happening moment by moment, but you trust that the process is unfolding. You learn to read the subtle signs, the slight swell, the soft, pillowy texture when you gently touch it. This is a lesson in faith. It teaches you to trust in processes you cannot entirely control, to have confidence that with the right conditions and enough time, growth will occur. In our lives, we often plant seeds starting a new project, learning a new skill, building a friendship hand. We become impatient when we don't see immediate results. Baking reminds me that the most significant transformations happen quietly, beneath the surface, when we give them the time and space they need. Care is the other side of this coin. Every single step in baking demands your full attention and a gentle hand. It's in the way you measure your ingredients, not just scooping them, but weighing them precisely. A few grams too much or too little can change everything. This is a lesson in precision and respect for the materials. It teaches you that small details matter immensely. This same principle applies to how we approach our work and our interactions with others. A thoughtful word, a small act of kindness, these are the grams that can make all the difference in the delicate balance of a relationship or the success of a project. The act of caring is also physical. When you're kneading bread, you're not just mixing ingredients. You are imparting warmth and energy into the dough. Your hands learn to feel when the dough is ready, when it's smooth, elastic, and alive. When you decorate a cake, your focus narrows to the single, delicate flour you are piping or the smooth, glossy surface you are creating with a spatula. This is a form of mindfulness. The world outside the kitchen fades away, and you are completely present in the moment, focused on the task at hand. This practice of focused care is a powerful antidote to the distractions of modern life. It teaches you to find joy and meaning in simple, deliberate actions. It's a reminder that true quality, whether in a pastry or in life, comes from a place of deep, unwavering attention and affection for what you are creating. For me, baking is more than just a profession, it's a philosophy. It's a continuous lesson in the beauty of slowness and the power of devotion. Through the patient rhythm of the kitchen, I've learned that time is not an enemy to be conquered, but a partner to collaborate with, and that care is the most essential ingredient of all.